Well, here in Ohio, we are less than 1 week away from our chance to weigh in on the primary race.
And it might be a lot harder for Sanders to reach those young voters his campaign relies on so heavily. News 5's John Kosick has been looking over the results and the road ahead. John?
And like most Northeast Ohio roads with the freeze and thaw of March, it is filled with potholes big enough to swallow your car or your campaign. The Bernie Sanders coronavirus canceled rally at the Cleveland Convention Center, some might say symbolic of the state of the hopefuls campaign at this stage of the Democratic nomination process.
Sanders' window of opportunity is slamming shut. He essentially needs to see the near total collapse of the Biden campaign to win. Instead, Biden is winning everywhere.
Maybe everywhere, but not with everyone, Sanders said, in announcing that he is staying in the race, touting his strong support among the party's youngest voters, something he said to which the Democratic establishment should be paying attention.
In order to win in the future, you need to win the voters who represent the future of our country, and you must speak to the issues of concern to them.
To the senator's point, this is a map of the 2016 Democratic presidential primary here in Ohio. Those light blue counties are the ones he carried over Hillary Clinton 4 years ago. There is a common denominator among many of them, and that is that they are home to many colleges and universities filled with Gen Z voters. Athens County here, home to OU, his best performing county 4 years ago. The difference this year, coronavirus. All of these schools have now switched to online studies, so the campaigns don't really know whether these student voters are home or on campus. Sanders National Co-Chair Nina Turner says it's a problem they'll have to deal with.
Our biggest concern is the impact on health and well-being, but absolutely. And so we've got to find more creative ways to reach those voters. And so certainly social media, doing the text and also email, we would have to lean on those modalities a little more.
And both sides are hoping coronavirus concerns don't keep voters away from the polls. And if they will, remind them that there's still a little time left to vote absentee, but that window is closing now, 6 days out from the election. John Kosick, News 5.